The Teaching Artist program was designed and was created for the artists at Visionaries and Voices that have an interest in taking on leadership roles.
It's hugely important that the artists get out into the community and have these teaching opportunities because it puts the artists in these positions of leadership.
I think this teaching program is outstanding because it's not just about teaching or the artists learning to teach, but it's also teaching the community about the artists and about Visionaries and Voices.
It opens their eyes that, you know, these artists can come into the classroom and have that sort of impact.
Every artist is an ambassador for the program, but these are the people who we are seeking opportunities for them to teach.
So all of the artists are in schools and in the community teaching the lessons that they've created based off of their method of art making.
They're in the studios 3 to 4 days a week. They're coming to classes, developing lesson plans, and you know, that's what I want to be.
I was born with a pencil in my hand. My name is Neil Dignan. I like to go to Visionary and Voices.
Neil was very positive from the get-go. He was excited to be working with me. He said, we're going to work well together, and that's been something he's said every day that we work together. Hey, we did good today, we pound the rock.
Does anybody know what a portrait is? Yeah. My mentor is Laura, and we do teaching kids how to make clay chickens, and then we teach them how to draw. The one on the left is Colonel Sanders.
Neil is wonderful. Friday he came to our class and he observed me teaching, and that he taught many classes and really engaged and interacted with students.
Neil's artwork is mostly about wildlife and nature. He does portraits of people with these, he describes them as very Dr. Seuss backgrounds of flowers, and he gets started in a conversation with a student about their artwork. He is engaged and they love talking to him.
I learn a lot from Laura because she's a good lady and she's a good teacher.
I probably haven't told Neil how much I've learned from him. We both end up learning a lot from each other, I think.
He is one of a kind. He's been such a joy to Seven Hills and our school and students, and I wish he could be there every day. He's wonderful.
So he's a ray of sunshine.
Well, my name is Carlos Perez, and I'm from Visionary and Voices.
I saw Carlos's artwork before I met him, and I was drawn to it. He is very interested in presenting the story behind the project and the history behind it.
Where he's very prolific in everything that he does, and it kind of inspires me to do more.
For being in the top program, as well as helping me how to be an artist teacher.
The first time I met Carlos, he came into our studio space, the classroom, and he was able to connect with a student that I was not able to connect with. You can be an artist or you can be a teacher, but to be able to marry those two, it's truly a gift, and not everyone has it.
He's very dedicated both to his artwork and to his teaching.
So I've got these new ideas and this new energy and this new way of communicating with my students based on Carlos. I just say keep on keeping on, because he's got it.
When I first met Jackie, she was really reserved.
I met her name is Gary, and she is nice and friendly.
But after, you know, the second or third time we worked together, she really opened up.
Yeah, Jackie was great, very excited. I could tell that she loved being around the kids.
One of the little boys goes to Jackie and he goes, "Are you an artist?" And then he went and told everybody that, like, she's an artist, she's a real artist.
And the kids were really interested out there for our work.
They were thrilled with the sewing project, and they really loved Jackie. She was incredible.
I'm just not a mentor to her, but she's a mentor to me.
At the end of that program, I go Miss Walker with her.
she's been fabulous. I mean, the kids ask about her when she's not there. It's been a good addition to what we're already doing and just very easy.
Every time that I meet people, I feel more confident.
I really admire her. Every single time we work together, she's like, we're learning together. She's completely right. I've learned so much from her, and I just want to say thank you.
My name is Nicole Schulten. I teach art at Clark Montessori. The notable thing about Kevin is just his sort of quiet presence. Kevin's artwork is sort of, to me, this kind of ordered chaos. You may have noticed that Kevin, has anybody in here ever heard Kevin talk to them in class? Because he's come to visit. Well, he is not going to communicate to you in the same way you might expect a teacher to. But he's going to teach you about his artwork.
And they had large pieces of cardboard, and we put paint out on the table and big brushes. So the kids just really flew with it, and the snakes came out beautiful. They were painting like crazy.
I had already been volunteering in the studio. I had worked with him in his space. The biggest thing that I've noticed, he always has art, no matter what we're doing, no matter where we're going. He's always got some papers in his hands. It blows my mind, you know, that he can be so productive and so prolific.
He's a painter. Lots of people I've heard suggest that his art reminds them of Aboriginal art.
He'll move his hand, he'll go, it's awesome. It tickled me to death the first time that he did it.
Very impressed by Kevin White's work ethic as an artist. He clocks in regularly, you know, and that's what artists do. Self-importance in the art world, I think Kevin White can shatter that. I'm not gonna sit here and just watch you guys make art. I'm gonna make it too.
My name is Tracy Feldman, and I have been a volunteer at Visionaries and Voices for approximately 3 years.
My name is Sarah Sweeney, and I'm a ceramic artist.
Sarah does beautiful clay pieces.
Sarah is coming into my classroom once a week to first observe and then teach lessons.
Done a great job. She's enjoyed working with the kids.
Sarah is able to sort of funnel them in a direction, but still you get variety.
I have to kind of get them started on task.
I saw my students do work that I'd never seen them do for me before.
I don't feel as nervous or anxious of getting things together.
That I'm glad that I've been able to be more than just a mentor to her, but that I've been able to be a friend to her as well.
Well, I'm Freddie Bullocks, and I'm an artist at Visionaries and Voices.
And the first time that we met was after one of the first group classes. We got to chat briefly and talk about his hopes for the program and the program's hopes for him.
You know, I like how we work together on things, how she helped get me together and everything.
He was very nervous at the beginning when he had to go before the students. And I've really enjoyed seeing how much more confident he's become.
She helped me to recognize the better parts of me.
The kids have absolutely adored working with him.
Like, hey, everyone, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and making it exciting, then they get excited.
Frederick has kind of connected with one of the students, and this is a student who's very bright, very creative, but does not necessarily connect well with his peers on the same level. But this student really understands Frederick's vision, and the other kids are seeing that student in a different way because of the interactions with Frederick.
It kind of does something to you in the inside of your heart and the inside of your mind. It kind of does something to you, make you feel alive.
Frederick you have such a great, strong artist vision, and to continue doing what you're doing because it's amazing.
There you go, that's it, yes, yes, beautiful, beautiful.
And your presence with the kids is very valuable to them.
And it lets me know that I've done something, I inspired someone. I didn't know, it's like, wow.
Artists and teachers who can open up their classrooms to our artists are just invaluable to us.
I hope that it continues to grow. I hope that it expands. I hope that things like this happen around the country, around the world.
Just basically build the same skills that any teacher would build going through a university program.
Helping them to see artists or anyone with disabilities through a different light. And I think one of the best places to start is with the young people, because they're going to carry that message through their adulthood and through their children. I just think it's a tremendous program, and I think that it needs to continue. It needs to go on.
Wow. Yeah.